Hi, I'm Chris Dodds. I'm the company director for Trustmark Roofing Building. We're based in Gateshead, the North East. We have done a lot of conservatory roof replacements with the Guardian system. When the Guardian home extension system was mentioned to us, because we wanted to have the next big thing, we dove into it. We were desperate to be the first ones to do it in the North East, and there was no better project to start with than my own home. But previously, on a house I used to live in, we built a brick extension. That was very messy, took a long time. There was so many different trades involved. With this type of extension, the Guardian home extension system, it was up in 3 days. It was so much better, so much quicker. Basically, it was like a big jigsaw puzzle. Everything came numbered, everything came with a letter. So A went into B, B went into Z, or 1 went into 2, 2 went into 3. It was so straightforward, very, very easy to do. There wasn't even a mismeasure anything. So sometimes you get a beam that's the wrong size, or and it delays the full. That just didn't happen. It was, everyone was where it was supposed to be. We literally followed the plan that came with the Guardian. Everything came off the back of the lorry. It was all cut to size. It was all like just slotting in together, and I'm just like, this doesn't happen. You know, it doesn't happen this easy. There's not a million trades needed. We had one joinery team, and it was able to do as much as what we could have done in 6 weeks with 2, 3, 4 different trades. When the job was finished, the guys were certified. So now they have the tickets to do the next one and the one after that, you know. So there's a range of benefits which just, if you were on a scale to a traditional build, would be much better with the Guardian home extension system. The thermal performance is absolutely fantastic. We originally had a radiator fitted here, which we've done away with because there's no need. It's so warm all of the time. Yeah, it's lighter, which means that the structural load is less. There's no risk of any warping, twisting, any moisture absorption, which you would get with timber. It's easier to achieve levels of alignment as well because everything comes perfectly cut to size. The system feels like a professional solution rather than making it up on site as you go along. We want to run with it. We want to be the biggest installer in the North East. I loved how lightweight it was. The guys fitting it loved it because it's nice and light for them and they weren't overstretching themselves, and how easy it went together as well. Like that's like my main thing, where it just worked, and we weren't expecting to have no challenges. It just worked. I've even had customers come to my own home just because it gives that level of confidence to the customer and to myself, because it lets them know that I wouldn't have chose this one for my own home if it wasn't something I believed in. I would 100% recommend the Guardian home extension system. It really is a simple way of doing a single story extension. It just works.